Hello everybody, it's me, V, what's up? Hello the Blue Island, I see you are first in the chat, I give you that distinctive honor today. We're back with more Thracia. Clearly we are gonna be walking into a trap, but we'll just pretend like we're not. Thank you! Yeah, so this is chapter 11. Chapter 11 now. Isn't that fun? Let's just get started. Oh, Dante is sadly sleeping upstairs now, so we will not have Dante for the beginning of the stream as we did last week. Tragic. Anyways, I have absolutely no idea if I'm doing this right. From my understanding, you have... Oh no, it's thunder. Okay, it's thunder and physic. That worried me for a second. From my understanding, we're gonna walk in here, and we're gonna immediately get just, like, absolutely demolished by ballisti. So, that'll be fun. This wall also looks like you should be able to break it, but apparently you can't. I assume. No, seriously, why does it look like that? Is it just a flavor tile? For me to look at and wonder if I can use it? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I wasn't sure. Rest up, Dante, yeah. I mean, he was either gonna be sleeping down here or he was gonna be sleeping up there, and he chose up there because there's a nice little patch of sunlight up there. And you know what? I can't even begrudge him for that. He deserves it. Okay, what was I thinking? Hello, Ultimage, what's up? I brought Dagdar and Dalsin because I thought they might be helpful. We have a lot of these guys. So my understanding is that what's-his-face, Fred, I guess, is gonna show up here. And then he'll turn green as soon as Leaf walks into the very obvious trap. Right? And then, so I have to get Leaf in here, and I also have to get these guys to die. Somehow. So, we'll see how that goes for me. They have a door key. And lots of vulneraries to steal, so that's nice. And an antitoxin, which worries me, actually. On a conceptual level. And from my understanding, to get the guide in, we have to do this in, like, less than 30 turns or something like that. So my thinking was, I'm not sure if we can be on horses when we get to this point, but I am assuming that we cannot. Because, I mean, it's kind of inside. So I was thinking I would bring... He wishes to fill his soul with sunlight. That was good. Anyways, so I was thinking I would bring a lot of infantry units this time around. I mean, it's a small map anyway, so I don't, like, need horses on horses on horses. And characters who I could dismount, I suppose. So we've got Brighton, Safi for the physics stave support, Lara, and Lithis, because for some reason I thought having 2 thieves would be a good idea. We haven't even started the map yet, so if this was a shit idea, somebody can tell me at any point. Hello, Blue Ocean. How goes the Thracia 76? It is Thracia 776ing, that's for sure. Paramount Ballista Saga, really, literally. We also have Halvin, Dalsin, and Dagdar for their Unga Bunga defense to help drain the ballisti. Ronan, because I thought that would be a good idea for some reason. Fergus, because he also has Unga Bunga defense, and he can be helpful, I suppose. Shiva, for some reason. Oh, because he has an armor slayer. I think that's literally the only reason. Karin has a use on this map, does she? What's her use on this map? Is it dying to a ballista to the face? Because that seems like that would happen pretty quickly. I don't even know if I can deploy her. She might be at fatigue. Reverse. Not dying to a ballista on this map? I was kind of afraid to put her in range of any ballista because she's got like glass bones and paper skin. She's got like 4 defense. Being the only one who can kill a ballista. How so? Can she fly on these walls? Making the ballista game and themselves in Minecraft. Jesus Christ. I don't even think I can deploy her. She might be fatigued. Oh no, she's not. She's close though. Though I think next chapter is all indoors, so she might not be too useful there. Oh yeah, I she can fly on mountains. Oh, I see. So you could get her, like, in here. No, wait, no. I can't go that far over. Hold on. Okay, they're gonna spawn here and here. Oh, she can kill... So she could kill the ballista on this side, but not the ballista on this side. Got it. I mean, I could bring her. I think next chapter's all indoors, so she's not gonna be that useful there anyways. So, like, might as well, right? I'm trying to reserve Asbel for next chapter because I'm worried. Let's see here. We could try it. Oh, I also did some arena with Kane, and he was holding every single scroll that I own, so he's got stats now. He's got 15 strength, still 0 magic, didn't get a magic level up. Skill, speed, luck, defense, and con. He leveled con a few times, actually. I don't think he leveled movement though. And now he has 51 fatigue, so I can't even use him on this chapter. Alright, we'll make a save. We'll make a little save. And we'll just see how this goes for me. I feel like you should be able to break these walls. Unless you use a stamina drink. Yeah, but I don't want to because I've like, some stubborn part of me has decided that stamina drinks are not gonna be used this playthrough. And maybe I'll go back on that, but my brain is just like, no. Also, hey Poison Parfait, what's up? I want to save. What if I need them for later? An emergency. Alright, well, okay, we got Lifis and we got Lara. I don't remember why I brought both of them, but maybe they'll be useful somehow. Oh, he has a killer bow. Can I steal that? I'm gonna try and steal that. Hello, Christian. You're not that late. I started 9 minutes ago and most of it was just me yapping. We haven't even started the map. Just level up HP 1 over the fatigue every time. It's easy. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to get on that. Actually, wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, how much HP did Kane wind up with? 34? I gave him all of the scrolls, so he's up and running. I think I did the inventory management bits. I think I made sure that anybody who I'm planning on sticking inside of the wall there has a scroll so they can't get critted. Ideally. 8 minutes, that's half of 2 minutes away from 20 minutes. Sure. Oh, I gave Brighton the Paragon sword too, for some reason. Not sure why. I think because I was like, in case I do use him here. Which, I don't know. Can't argue with that one. I can't, yeah, no, I'm not good enough at math to argue with that one. Okay, let's see here. I guess we'll just start, right? I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. Oh yeah, update on the Sporkle quizzes from last week. We did the bury the light one, and there is a devil trigger one, but nobody made a subhuman one, which is good, because subhuman is trash. Moving on. I've already told you, the enemy appeared out of nowhere to attack Fort Noel. If you don't send reinforcements, General Largo is as good as dead. Just say the word and I'll lead our troops to stomp out these invaders. Please, General Kempf. You claim this enemy appeared out of nowhere to besiege Fort Noel, but who exactly were they? Remind me, what was your assignment again? I'm just a lowly general of House Frige, and these little details escape me all the time. Those strings of words mean genuinely nothing to me. Devil May Cry. It has one good line. Is it, "You cannot kill me, I am Omega"? Because I've made a lot of Omegaverse jokes out of that one. Oh, wait, it's coming back to me. Reconnaissance, wasn't it? But if your duty was reconnaissance, surely you'd come to me with more than "they just appeared." Or are you such an incompetent soldier that you failed to gather even the slightest bit of information? I came here to warn you precisely because there was no time to do anything else. Listen to yourself. You're badgering me for needless details while our borders are under siege. Does it matter who the attackers are? And what if this attack is merely a ploy to lure us away from the fort? Did you consider that girly? Fort Dundrum earned its reputation of being impregnable only because House Frige's 12th Division is here to guard it. Without them, the fort is mere stone and slate. Not a good enough excuse to use the word impregnable. I know, okay. I know what it means, but every time I hear it, I still think of, you know. If I don't have complete information on our enemy, I can't chance deploying the 12th Division. It would weaken our position. And what of General Largo? Perhaps sending our troops out is a risk, but he faces certain danger at this very moment. Bah, what's 1 or 2 old men in the grand scheme of things? Besides, how much time could he really have left anyway? What? General Kempf, even now you... Maybe no one wants to be the Lord of Dundrum because of the name, so true. Leaf is gonna get the fort for— oh god! The glare you're shooting me is almost is almost treasonous on its own. I've had men executed for less brazen displays of for less brazen displays of disrespect. So before you back up that glare with equally traitorous words, let me warn you, you're very close to insulting the chain of command. It's amusing watching you squirm, I admit. But are you really willing to defy your superior officer, knowing what the Empire does to traitors? Is that it? You've got quite the mouth on you, but no spine to back up your words. You're a simple girl who got into Belhalla's military academy on the prestige of her blood, not the skill of her sword arm. So naive, so oblivious to the way of the world, you're lucky to have a commanding officer as understanding as I. Don't worry, I never expected much of you. I know that your only real weapon is to go begging your brother for help. Man, this guy's like the king of negging. What did you just say to me? Are you hard of hearing? I said that all you're good for is to go crying to Reinhard. You. Oh, how he must dote on you. Then again, Reinhard's greatest skill is knowing how to lead women on. That's his sister. Hold your tongue, I'll not stand here and let you dishonor my brother. Ha, you dare draw your sword on me, you feeble-minded wench. After a steamy night with the fort, a fortnight. Stop. Hey Seth, what's up? Men, seize Alwyn and throw her in the dungeon for this act of rebellion. Yes, General. Lady Olwen, in the name of the Empire, you're under arrest. Drop your weapon. General Kempf, how contemptible. Is this where his In America thing happens, or is that later? Oh, Zian peeks out from behind Kemp's throne with a wide grin. Are we talking about Dumb Drum again? That should put the impertinent little girl in her place. And if his own sister is executed for mutiny, Reinhardt will no doubt be stripped of his rank as well. Oh, the look on his face when he hears of this will be quite the spectacle. I know this translation doesn't have In America, but I'm curious where the original translation put it. The original translation. General Kempf, explain yourself. Fred, my dear boy, you look different from your usual self. Is something amiss? Fred's kinda a cutie. Don't play dumb. Why have you done this to Lady Olwen? Is Fred any good? I believe it's when he's 6, the ballisti. Okay. It's a violation of our military code to punish a subordinate over a personal grudge like this. You have a responsibility to overturn this. Please, sir, release her at once, otherwise I have no choice but to report this matter to Princess Ishtar. Personal grudge? Nonsense. Right where you're standing, Lady Alwyn drew her sword against me. Her superior officer. She meant to kill me. What? That's not possible. She would never. Fred, since you're so well acquainted with our military code, what's the punishment for turning your sword against a superior officer? Because I seem to recall it's a crime punishable by execution. So that's your goal, is it? Your cowardice knows no bounds. Be that as it may, as Alwyn's adjutant, her duties now fall to you. I command you to ride forth and engage these invaders in her place. But be warned, this isn't merely an order, it's a punishment. You are not permitted to retreat for any reason. See the battle through regardless of the outcome, or I'll have Alwyn executed. Hemp, you're shameless. Did you say something? Must have just been my imagination. Okay, are we done yapping? Every Fred has to have some sort of red in their hair. Fred's alright. I didn't have great experience with any of the pre-promoted horsies. Oh, he's pre-promoted? His weapon ranks are good, so there's that. I'll take a look. Oh no, we can ride our horses in here. Okay, that's good to know. He has a lightning sword. That's nice. And a vulnerary. I mean, he's no Kane, right? I mean, he's not eating gloves for dinner. Okay, so these guys have killer bows, but otherwise they don't really seem to be that threatening over here. And I assume the killer bows don't work if we're holding a scroll. Yes? $17. Oh my god, why is he so much stronger? I guess he's really not that much stronger, it's like 2. 19. So our highest attacking guys are 19 over here. I'm thinking we just yeet. I don't like how it won't let me reposition my units before I start the fight. So I can't, like, put Dawson any closer. But you have 12 defense, and you have 10. And I think you're both holding a scroll, yes? You're not. Ah, shit. The patch lets you do that? Well, I don't know how, I guess. Okay, who is holding a scroll that doesn't need to be holding a scroll right now? I think Ronan's carrying 2. Maybe Ronan can trade 1 over to Dawson so he doesn't just get, like, absolutely annihilated. I'm not sitting through all that yapping again. We're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll with it. Ronan's always carrying. What does that mean? Change the deployment option in the settings to 2 and then press Y on the prep map. Oh my god. I love people who make patches for things. Shiva, what's your defense? Are you gonna die? What if I just, like, baited this guy with Shiva? Is there, like, any reason to do that? Probably not, but it would be funny. I could also bring Halvin over there. Except I didn't rearrange anybody. Oh, that's a thicket! Okay. Alright, we'll figure this out. I'd like to get Brighton a little bit closer, I guess. And Halvin. Leaf can kind of just hang out for a minute. What's this? The enemy flies the banner of House Leonster? Are they being led by a boy? Why, he can't be more than 14 or 15. I've got swords that are older than him. I see. That must be the wayward Prince Leaf. First Elwyn, now Prince Leaf marches right up to my doorstep. The gods are most generous today. This is my chance. All hands, hear me. I have a plan for just such an occasion as this, but for it to work, you must lure the enemy inside, and don't be too obvious about it. Prepare to launch Operation Portcullis. Okay, that Google search took way too fucking long. Yes, the In America quote is said by Kempf in this map in the old patch. Oh, they're coming to me. That's actually kind of nice. I was worried they would all wait in there. All bunched up. Okay, this one has 13 attack, so Shiva should be fine. And then I want to stick Dagdar. Time for Leaf to— okay. That's not how you get a fort pregnant. We're just gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave it at that, okay? What are these guys' attack speeds? 4, 2, 2. So they're not doubling shit. I could stick Dagdar in the way with a hand axe. I don't know. They're gonna make me do math. Okay, so the most he'll do is 17. Minus 10, so 7. 17 minus 10, so 7 is 14. Okay, and then you'll do 10 minus 10, so you won't do jack shit. Good for you. And then 3. So the most they'll do is 17 to Dagdar. And Dagdar has 43 HP, so I think he's safe to just plant right here. And then we'll bring Dalsin along with him. Maybe I'll bring Halvin a little bit closer as well. Okay. You do it by selecting the C's. Jesus Christ. You're just gonna seize without protection, Leaf. Absolutely not. You can't just offhandedly and dismissively gatekeep how you get a Fort Pregnant. I think I can, actually. I think that's— I think I am the authority on what it takes to get a Fort Pregunte. Pregnate. Yes. Who died and made you king of the fort? Pregnant? Pregnant, indeed. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't waste his killer bow. Pregnant. God, those were some good posts. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this now? I want to kidnap one of these guys because I want their killer bows for Ronan to feast upon. I could have given Shiva the Paragon Sword, I suppose. Oh, let's see, 18. No. Well, no, that seems like a bad idea, actually. Hold on. Brave Axe. 18 minus 4. Times 2. Well, assuming he hits both, he'll capture. The people who made these posts should be sterilized. Oh my god. God damn it, Halvin. They're probably just like 12, you know. They're doing their best. Okay, so short lances are like garbage, so I don't even want to take them. I mean, I guess I could just to sell them, but... You know, living in a free country means that you're allowed to have children even if you are dumb and can't spell the word pregnant. Just for the record. Okay, Shiva is hurt now, so that's good. We love that. I mean, we don't, but we do. I think I'm pregnant with my 13th child dog. That 12-year-old is dead. Well, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but sometimes 12-year-olds go on the internet and lie. Animals can't spell and they do it all the time. That is also true. I'm gonna save these hammers. Animals are smarter than us, though. Wow, you guys really just cannot hit the broadside of a barn to save your lives, can you? Alvin is not carrying a scroll, and I put him in front of a couple of archers who could probably kill him. Because I make good decisions. I'm not thinking this turn through. I'm really not. Oh, let's see. 19 minus 4 would be what? 15? And he has 12. I think we just gotta kill him. I want the killer bow, but I don't want Halvin to die. So. I was really banking on Halvin not whiffing the capture, but maybe I shouldn't have had expectations. I always just disappoint myself when I do that. Oh my god, hold up, is is Ronan doing damage to something? Let's go. Ronan, buddy, thank you. Don't make me go back on you being one of my favorites, Ronan, buddy. Alright, that's fine. He still has cutie privileges. Alright, let's see. Maybe we pick you up. Magic? Mm-hmm. Okay, you have 19 attack, you have 10 attack, and then you have a killer bow, which scares me. But I think we're actually... I think Halvin is the... Oh my god, Halvin only has 5 defense. I did not think this through. How many movement do you have now? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I can save him. Oh, nope, never mind. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible call. Cutting those beautiful curls and giving your ass crack. Jesus Christ. So this was like a bad idea, and I'm gonna die now. I think. I think this is just a reset. I don't think... Okay. Screw it. I think this is just a reset. I made a bad call. Because I thought she'd be able to move faster after picking Halvin up, but I guess not. She's so dead. Unless they, like, miss. Jesus Christ, girl. Unless this archer misses, though, like, she's just dead. Where are these guys going? Yeah, okay. I didn't think I'd get that lucky. Reset counter hasn't gone up in a while. What are we wedding about? She got hit. And she died, just like I thought she would. Okay, we're gonna do this smarter this time. How? I'm not entirely sure, but... maybe we just need to move everybody back a little. No one would- oh yeah, the crit. Yeah. No, she was like, if I'm gonna die in style at least. Hold on, we're gonna... I think I'm just gonna dismount these guys now. And then I can get a nice little choke point going here with Dhalsim. Who is still carrying his scroll, so he's good. Oh yeah, she has Wrath. I forgot. Yeah, I gave her the Wrath manual. Karin, get off your horse and use your damn feet. Damn. Don't be mean to her. She's my MVP, kind of. Okay, I keep forgetting to give him a different bow, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, I gave her the Wrath manual. The crit makes a lot more sense now. We're good. What button was it, this one? Oh. Oh, right, because that's... well. Is anybody... okay. Karin, you're gonna come pick Finn up. Because I wasn't paying attention. Again. And I don't think anybody else can hold Finn, so... maybe actually I could put Ronan in the way of those killer bow guys, because he's got the scroll, so he's good. And 2 whole defense. I'm so proud of him. Actually, hold on, let me... 17 minus 2 is 15. And then this guy has 19, 18, 17. So 15 plus 17 would be 32. So could Ronan survive a hit from both of them? No, never mind. Actually, do you have a hand axe or something? No, you don't. Alright, screw it. Anyways, yeah, no, we don't tolerate Karin slander in this house. She's actually been really good to me. Even though she is made of glass, bones, and paper skin. Get him, Dawson. Get him, Dawson. Dawson! Why did I make you the choke point? Okay, why is it that Dawson cannot seem to hit the broadside of a barn? I'm just curious. This has been a historical problem for this guy. Oh my god. Attaboy, Dagdar. I think his bow is broken now. It definitely is. Skill is axe guy behavior, yeah. Apparently he can still fire even with a broken bow. He just has a 1% hit rate. Why bad unit bad? I want Dawson to be good though. Karin wishes she was as strong as Paper Skin Girl could crumple up from a small fart. You're not wrong. Okay, so Dagdar's short bow's broken, so we don't want him to be using that anymore. I would still like to steal this guy's killer bow if I can. But I'm also existentially terrified of missing on the capture. Okay. Ronan will do 2 whole damage. That's great. Love that for you. I mean, they are standing on forests now, because I wasn't really thinking when I set up the whole choke point idea. But that doesn't give them the excuse to suck. Oh, good for you, Dagdar. Fergus, are you holding a scroll? You are. Attaboy. Let's see if maybe we can, like, Brave Sword capture this loser. What is that, 12? Really? Really? You only do 12? So he's not capturing anyway. So that's great. Love that for him. If I hand... No, that's not gonna hit the broadside of a barn. Can you pick up Finn? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just going to hope that Karin can canto far enough away this time. Because I wasn't thinking the last time. Okay, so she'll do 10, 7, 7, 7, 14. 14. She can waken him for Fergus to capture. I hope. And then I wasn't thinking when I moved Dawson back this far. Because then I can't pick... Okay. I don't think Fergus is getting out of here. You know, maybe I should just, like, not play Fire Emblem anymore. Maybe I'm just, like... Maybe I'm just, like, too dumb to Fire Emblem. Okay, thought. Staff. Heal. Thracia as a Fire Emblem game is interesting because I feel like I have to think really hard about it, and now I'm, like, fatigued from thinking too hard about it. Which, I mean, I would just like to establish, do you know how hard it is to be streaming and talking and reading chat and thinking about Fire Emblem and doing math all at once. Like, it's a whole thing. Give me your stupid bows. There we go. You can stop when you finish the Tellius duology. Well, that will be coming up eventually. You won't believe me, but I do. Thanks, Poison Parfait. I know you have suffered as I have suffered. What's that guy's attack? 19. I think that Fergus will be fine. He has as much defense as Dhalsim, and he's significantly more mobile. You're doing a good job, V. Thank you, Ultimage. I don't have a computer to stream on, so no. It's a struggle. We call it mental load. The more things you have to be doing at once, the worse you get at all of them. Attaboy, Fergus. Maybe I should have given Fergus the Wrath Manual. He's like actually good. Attaboy, Dagdar. I once tried to see if I could sing and type and read at the same time. That was a fun experiment. I could do it, I just could not do it well. I have no idea what the movement pattern on those armors is. They are just doing their best, I guess. It might actually be a good opportunity to kidnap these guys and steal their short lances, just so I can sell them. But then again, I have a lot of money from Arena scumming. Whenever I sing a song while typing, I always end up typing the lyrics by accident. That really is the struggle, isn't it? They're trying to bait you in, I think. Well, they're doing a terrible job at it. They would be much better at baiting me in if they just stood there and waited for me to get there. Because then I would actually have to go in to fight them. Okay, let's see here. He's not gonna kill either of these guys, but he can do some damage. And we love Ronan. So I'm gonna let him. God damn it, Ronan. He got another point of magic, though. So we're good. I didn't even think about my save states. Hold up. Oh, let's see. 17 minus 3, 16, 15, 14, so she'll kill. Assuming she doesn't whiff the 99. There we go. Atta girl. She did her little bounce crit that was completely unnecessary, but we love her for it anyways. Alright, who else needs a level? Can I just, like, pass Halvin over there, or... No, probably not. Does Dhalsim get promotion bonuses? I didn't even think about promoting anybody. Think. Let's see. Can I just, like, get Fergus to start baiting these losers, maybe? I assume that the doors don't close until you're, like, in the courtyard. I'd like to give this kill to somebody else, but I don't think anybody else can reach, so screw it. I'll go check. I mean, I assume. They all should. Let's go Dawson. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Fred doesn't move. That's fine. Let's go Dawson. I've currently got like a bit of an affinity for Dawson, where I'm like, I want him to succeed. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Lara kill for the memes? She does 1 damage. Let's go. Alright, let's see. What was it, like less than 30 turns to do the Gaiden? That seems like way too generous for this game. Oh, he has a Venom Lance. I didn't even see that. Oh well, he's dead now. I should have given Fergus the Paragon sword. No more Venom Lances, please. I don't have a restore thingy. Stave. That's what they're called. They're called staves. I want to kill all of these armor dudes before I send Leaf into the belly of the beast, because I think that the gates close when I do that. And then we have to deal with Fred. +3 strength, +1 magic, +5 skill, +2 speed, +4 defense, +1 con, +1 move, and E ranks in bow, lance, and sword. That's Dawson. So is that worth it? Hello, Thiago Xavier, what's up? Am I ever going to use Dawson enough to make promoting him worth it? I guess is the question. Okay, so you've both got javelins. (19 minus 11). (16), but what's his— okay, does he have like a really good follow-up? 5. Wait, okay, what was the FCMs again? Wasn't it like 3 is basically a guaranteed follow-up? Dawson is usually good? Okay. I think that's a question to you mostly. Well, I mean, like, armors are not always like the most efficient units to deploy on a map, even if they can have their useful situations, so I guess that's what I'm wondering. Is FCM 5 basically just like guaranteed follow-up crit? Because if it is, then I can capture this loser, right? Or he'll just crit on the first one. I want his stuff. Oh. Attaboy, Fergus. If you have at least 20% crit. Okay, how does the FCM work again? Please re-explain this to me like I'm a toddler. Oh wait, this is annoying. I mean, do I really need the door key? I mean, I guess it would be nice. Crit times FCM. Oh, okay. Dagdar's holding too much stuff already. What about you, Ronan? Well, I could trade off the bows. Wait, hold on. Ronan can't even use the killer bow yet? Oh my god, he can't use the killer bow for a while. Ronan, buddy. It's Brank. I know it's Brank. Okay. Okay, so it's... The FCM Molt is a crit multiplier on the second hit. Got it. So... He has 17 crit. I'm so sorry I dropped my calculator. My Dawson got mired in the fact that a lot of enemies carry hammers. That is bad. Let's see here. So, yeah, so 17 times 5 makes it, like, 85. I'm so sorry. I dropped my calculator, like, on the desk. Are you sure that wasn't a break? I'm sure. I just have the microphone arm, like, attached to the desk. I've been wanting to fix that, but I haven't yet, so. Alright, let's see. Who's got some space in their inventory? Thick ass calculator? No, I just dropped it, like, really close to the microphone arm, so it was, like, attached. Alright, let's get everybody through the woods here. I'm annoyed because I'm not sure what the range on the ballisti is gonna be when they pop out. But I think they pop out on player phase, right? So they're not ambushes. Because, like, I don't want to, like, have, what's-her-face? Karin over here ready to take out a ballisti if this ballisti is going to be able to reach her, and I'm pretty sure it is. But we'll take care of the armors first. I'm just glad Fred doesn't appear to move. Because that would annoy me. 10 range, okay. I could always... Well, no, I don't think so. Hold on. Okay, so if they pop out... I think they pop out here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually. He might not be able to hit her. She has a javelin, right? Okay, she does. Oh, and she has to stand here because she can't go on the wall. I kind of want to see if I can get Ronan the kill on this guy. We got a hammer. We got a hammer time. And he missed. Of course he did. I'm just curious. 12. Three? And he'll do 13, 10, no, not 10, 11. He'll do 11 back. Why not? My Calico Kitty has a weird orange cat-esque habit where she takes a toy mouse and carries it in her mouth before dropping it in her water bowl for no clear reason. My cat used to do that! Not Dante, a different one. My childhood cat. I think it's like, I think it's like an instinct. Like, they like to keep their food close to, like, their eating position. Something like that. We already took all this guy's shit, right? Yeah. Are we back? Okay. Fuck! Why is it doing this? Are we back? Hold on. My OBS does not seem to be very stable. Twitch? I mean, Twitch seems to think it's fine. Now. Are we, can everybody hear me? Are we good? I don't feel like logging into Twitch Inspector because I need to fix my authenticator apps. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. OBS seems to be stabilizing. Hello? Am I yelling into the void? Am I... Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Are we good? Hello, hello. Thracia is Thracia-ing, I suppose. Even like God was like, you can't handle this map. We're gonna put you to bed. I don't know what that was. It's been a while since I've had that happen though, so I'm wondering if maybe it's been like rainy, maybe somebody like hit a telephone pole or something. Hearing good, seeing good? Okay. Yeah, I think, I don't know what that was. It's possible that somebody, like, there was, I don't know, like, the internet just went out for a minute there. That was happening a couple of weeks ago, where the internet just kept dropping for, like, a couple of minutes at a time, but I had to run and reset the router and the modem, and the router and the modem are in different rooms on different floors of our house, so now I am winded, because I had to run up and down a lot of stairs. Don't ask me why we designed it like that, it wasn't my call. Anyways, we were trying to bait these guys out here so that I could safely put Leaf into the ballisty room, I suppose. And that's where we're at. So, good luck to us. I think Dawson killed a guy on the enemy phase when I wasn't looking. Nobody died, right? 4, 5. Yeah, okay, nobody died. We're good there. We're good on that front. And this guy has a javelin, a vulnerary, and a door key. Okay. Now I have to get back into the flow of this. Hold on. I guess healing with Safi was really not that useful, because she has already maxed out her stave uses, and I think she has enough to promote, if I wanted to. Now I'm gonna be, like, paranoidly looking at the stream quality for the rest of the stream today, so that's good. Love that for me. Maybe I could set Brighten up here. What's your FCM? 1? Lame. What a loser. What's your defense? 6. She could get more skill, I suppose. What's her skill at? She has 12 though. Don't you only need 10 to not miss with the heal staves? The hell happened? I have no idea. That's a great question. It appears our internet dropped for a minute. I ran and I reset the router and the modem, and it seems to be stable again. So, like, knock on some wood over here that we're good for the rest of the stream. Is Brighton even, like, worth it? You know what I mean? Should just not bother. The fact that these guys have a, like, javelin is really the annoying part here. $18 minus 12 is 876. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24. FCM1, what a loser. Why does Fergus have a better FCM than Shiva? I feel like as like a Myrmidon, Shiva should have— oh, Shiva has an armor slayer. I forgot about that. Dude. And he procced Soul. Dog, the barometric pressure when it rains sucks ass. I hate feeling tired. I have ADHD. I'm not allowed to feel tired. Dude, I have ADHD. I feel tired all the time. Like, Shiva needs to be worse than Marita. Well, I don't have Marita yet, so. Skish you. Well, for me, it's like, if I'm bored, I am so tired all the time. Because I'm bored, and so my brain is like, nothing is happening. We should just sleep. And then maybe if I sleep long enough, something interesting will be happening again. But if I'm like engaged in something, I can go for hours. Let's see, I don't know where I'm at on the banks, so. I don't really like the way that the very real SNES uses, or does the save states, because I never know what save is in what bank or slot. I like how the very real GBA will save like a little preview so you can see. Okay, hold on, let's see. This guy is gonna do 14. Shiva has 5 defense, so 9. And this guy can do 19 minus 5. 14. What did I say the other guy did? 9? Yeah, plus 9. So 23. And Shiva has how much HP? I don't feel sleepy until sometime after 8. What did I say it was? 14, 23. Shiva will be fine if I move him forward. Too bad I don't... Does he have a scroll? He does. I want to heal Dawson. That's why I usually just make one save slot on my totally legit consoles. Yeah, but then what if I need to roll back multiple turns? Like, what if I mess up and then my save state is only for the most recent turn, but I've already screwed myself hard enough that it's just like... Don't even bother, kid. Attaboy, Shiva. It's fine though, we'll be done playing SNES games very soon. And by very soon, I mean in like 3 months, because it's gonna take me forever to get through Thracia. Because I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I can only do like one of these maps per stream. So you have a long lance. So neither of you have... I would say at the beginning of my turn before I've moved any units, but what if I screwed myself 3 turns back? I've done that before, especially in, like... I think Fire Emblem 6, I had a couple where I had to roll back multiple turns. Skish you? Well, thanks. I mean, I knew that, but you don't have to say it. Okay, so you have 16. I didn't even think to, like, math out how much damage these guys were gonna do. So you have 21. Minus 5 is 16, so you can do 16 to Shiva. And you can do 16 minus 5 is 11. So you can both do combined 27 damage, and Shiva has 28 HP, so I think he'll be fine. I say we just end the turn and see what happens. Oh, okay, I didn't even have to worry about it, because he didn't kill. Oh boy, he got a weapon level. Let's see if I can get Ronan that kill. Can I promote Ronan? Is Ronan's promotion any good, and is it worth doing it this early, or should I get him a couple more levels? I'm never sure who to promote. Shiva can use D-rank swords, oh my. I think he could already use D-rank swords, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop the presses. Ronan got a point of strength. And he can move again, oh. I misread it. Yeah, he just hit A rank swords apparently. Oh boy, okay. This is gonna be a pain in the rear to figure out where exactly. I don't know. I didn't make the emote. I'm actually gonna move you back so that I can have Safi heal. Liar. I didn't make the emote. I can't even have emotes because I'm not an affiliate. Fun fact. They won't let me because because I didn't go to affiliate. Ronan's got like a normal promotion, nothing like Asbel's +2 strength, +3 speed, +0 move. Okay. Does he get any weapon ranks or anything? Like, can he use swords? He's got C bows now. So he's only 50 bow hits away from being able to use the killer bow I picked up specifically for him. Where's Leaf? I've got like 5 master seals and I figure I probably should start using them. +50 bow rank points, so he instantly goes up a level. He could use the killer bows. That would be helpful. Okay, so I think that the doors close the second we walk in there, right? With Leaf. So anybody I don't want to be in there needs to, like, go. I don't think Brighton. Safi I want to keep out, and I just want her to be physics supporting from outside. I think I want Dagdar and Dawson in there. So I'll get them a little bit closer. Ronan, I don't think I want in there. I don't think I want Halvin. I think I want Lifis to go in. He's got more HP than Lara. I think I want Lara to be opening the doors down here while Lifis is opening the doors up there, maybe. We'll see. And I want Fergus in there, I think. I think I'll keep Halvin and Finn outside. I'll keep Karn right there. Okay. So then I think I need everybody to be inside before I move Leaf in. Everybody who I want to be inside, I think, needs to be inside before I move Leaf in. And then we'll just see how this goes for me. Those dullards actually fell for it. Where else was I supposed to go? Alright, men, fire at will. Do the holy-blooded knights of House Frege fight using such underhanded tactics? When our forces met in Noel Valley, I respected the honor with which your army conducted itself. It seems I was mistaken. Why does Fred kind of look better when he's facing the other way? On behalf of my home, my honor compels me to agree with you. The Crusader Thread would not have fought using such treachery. This is all because of that fool of a man, General Kemp. This disgrace is his doing. As a knight, I'm loath to give my life in service of such a foul plan. You seem to be an honorable lad. I've self-control enough to not turn my sword against you if you can promise the same. If you've no mind to fight, sir, then we have no reason to meddle with you. In fact, we may even be able to help each other. I'd wager the both of us have a little energy to spare now. I can agree to those terms. I've many things left undone. It's settled then. We can both agree that our time is better spent devising an escape. Very well, my forces will storm the castle's interior in short order. When that happens, you should make your escape to the south. We can take care of the gate ourselves. Are we in agreement? We are. It appears I owe you quite the debt. I'm Fred, proud knight of House Stade. I would know your name as well, friend. It's Leaf. Leaf of House Leonster. House Leonster? I see. Hope I brought door keys or Lithus. I did. Well, Lord Leaf, I believe we'll meet again one of these days. Okay, so now... okay. Karin actually can help take this guy out. I say help, because I don't think she's gonna do this very quickly, but we'll see. Maybe she'll crit, who knows. Well, that's like 2 turns. Not a huge fan of the fact that everybody is in range of both of these guys. No, wait, fuck! That's not the one I wanted. Alright, whatever, close enough. Okay, now we're just gonna hope that they don't both attack Lithus and hit him. Because that would be bad for me. Okay, fuck. Oh my god! He killed him in 1 hit?! Okay, so that's 5 resets. You know what that means. They do that. Thanks. Okay, change of plans, I suppose. Wow, best viewers on stream booth? Thanks, buddy. No. To the void with ye. Okay, so change of plans. Lithus ain't going in there. Dagdar. Dulcin. Lithus can go hide in the corner now. And then we'll do this again. Alright, yep, we fell for it. Operation failed successfully, exactly, Ultimage. Anyways. Well, now I just have to hope they don't both kill Leaf. So, you know. However that's gonna work for me. See, this is why I don't like it when they just, like, spawn shit in an ambush, because, like, how was I supposed to know that they would instantly kill... They would both instantly one-shot Lithus. How was I supposed to know that? They fell for it. In America! Okay, Leaf, don't die. Jesus, why do they do so much damage? I think he would have survived both of those, but it would have been real close. Fred, you just wait there, buddy. Okay, well, hopefully Karin can take this guy out. Add a girl. I actually would have... I kind of wish you had did that last turn, but whatever. If both hit Fred, he lives on exactly 1 HP, all planned. Nice. Alright, well. Now, what we can do, since that guy is dead, we can hide Leaf in this corner, right? And then Dagdar can hopefully be tanking some of these ballistic. Can I pick up Fred? How much does he weigh? He's on a horse? Oh, can I not ever pick anybody up when they're on a horse? That's lame. Okay, well anyways. I might actually save the physics save, because I think Leaf is safe now. Yeah. British people like, what about... Oh my god. Are we doing this again? I'm guessing if I open all of these doors, Fred will start running. I'm actually not sure who wound up with the door keys, now that I think about it. Oh! Dagdar wound up with one of them. Okay. I kind of want to get these guys hitting Dagdar so that he can drain their ballista bullets. 25 attack is like too much though. Dagdar has 10 defense, so 15 and 15, they'll do 30. Damn right, jeez. Speaking of the British, how do we feel about the fact that in Devil May Cry 5, Redgrave City is clearly based off of London, which implies that Dante and Virgil are, like, kind of British? Isn't that wild? Fred? Don't you die, buddy. I don't know. Oh my god, shut up, never. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna listen to me talk about Devil May Cry. And you're gonna fucking like it. How do I want to do this? Joke's on you, I'm not sitting, I'm pacing in my room. That is a joke on me, for sure. I need, like, a chain of people who can survive a hit from the ballista to just, like, rescue Lara. Out of the way, there we go. And then Safi can do a physic on Fred. Can she not? Am I not allowed to heal Fred? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't physics stave Fred? But are you why can't I physics save him? You seeing this shit? Whatever. Fred won't die anyways. He fucking better not. I guess I'll bring Karin back down and around. He's not yours? Yes, he is. He's green. That's basically mine. I'm basically a babysitter for green units. Also, he vulneraries? No, he didn't. He did not vulnerary. Like every homunculus to gluttony and FMA. I have not watched Full Metal Alchemist in so long. You know how long it's been since I watched Full Metal Alchemist? Probably like a good 10 years, at least. He does if he sees a kill on himself. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do a little bit of math here. This guy has 25 attack, and he has 9 defense. Okay. 25 minus 9 is 16. Oh, wait, he has 1 HP. Oh, he'll survive with 1 HP. Great. Love that for him. Alright, Dagdar, I'm gonna need you to start draining this ballisti pretty quick. Watch him, like, crit or something fucking stupid and Fred just dies and I just lose my mind. Watch both of them stop the fucking stream right now and crack open an anime pirating website. I do not condone stealing on this stream. And I say this for legal purposes. Alright, Dagdar, start draining those ballisties. Also, you want me to watch both Full Metal Alchemists? Even, like, the original one? That, like, sucks? I mean, it wasn't bad, but you know what I mean. Because I watched both. I watched both when I watched them. Because I didn't realize there was a difference. I was confused and scared. The OG is really fucking good. I mean, it just has a weird ending. It was clearly not the author's intent. I just don't see the point in watching the original when, like, Brotherhood exists and is, like, actually what the original author had in mind, you know? I think I'm actually gonna move Dagdar down. Keep him in range. And then use, like, a heal stave on him. Funny enough, the author actually helped write the original, did they? I know that they had input on Brotherhood, because I think the manga still wasn't done when they made Brotherhood. Is Dagdar gonna die? Hold up. 38. He has 10, 25, 15, and 15. No, that's 30. He'll be fine, I think. We hope and pray. Hopes and prayers, everybody. So you did it. Yes. That is what's happening exactly. Thank you, Seth. Oh, he got a point of defense. Let's go. Get out of here, Fred. Do keep the turn count in mind. Yeah, don't we have like 30 turns though or something? Hold on. Once you've scared it, yeah, okay. If you... Hold on. Yeah, we have like 30 turns. And we're on turn... Oh my god, we're on turn 19? When did that happen? Ah, fuck. Alright, how many do you have left? 2. That's one more turn. You gotta get out of here? I'm working on it, I guess. Shit. It happened 18 thanks. I was like, oh, we're probably only on like turn 10. Jesus Christ. Y'all need to get your minds out of the gutter, okay? Just because I talk about Omegaverse and impregnating fortresses doesn't mean you guys have free license. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end turn here, we're gonna let Dagdar take another ballisti to the face, and then 30 turns is way too generous. Okay, I mean, I'm sure I probably could have done this faster if I was less of a dumbass, but you know. Where do you buy the license? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out yourselves. Okay, well, he's dead now, so that's fine. Where's Lithus and Lara? We're just gonna yeet them across as fast as we can now. Because I wasn't paying attention, and that's not my bad. I'm blaming chat for my poor decision making. Anyways, you know what? I'm also blaming the stream dropping that really messed me up. Really cut my rhythm, my flow. It was probably one of the secret shops, I guess. I think you need the license to get into the secret shop. I'm so sorry to let you know that. Anyways, we're gonna dismount Fergus as well, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna yeet Fergus in here and pray. Sound like a plan? This is probably a waste of the light brand, but whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, OG FMA is definitely fire in its own right, and I implore you to give it another shot, keeping in mind that the writers wanted to go a darker direction for the story. Scrolling through Fullmetal Alchemist staff and just suddenly see Ludwig von Beethoven. Okay, where's Lithus? Dormy. This guy seems like a pain because I don't really have anybody who's good with magic. These guys don't appear to move, though. We just have to attack him, though, right? And then he runs away like a little weenie Hut Jr. I don't like being rushed. I guess I have Ronin if I want to, like, mage tank something, but... Do these guys move? They do. Get Saphian. I mean, like, I liked the original Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm just, like, I don't see the point in watching it when Brotherhood is the definitive edition, so to speak. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Wait, do you guys have... You have javelins? Fuck you! Why do you have javelins? To get a different story? You know what, I'm good. Okay, how much damage do you do? You'll have 10, you'll have 12. You'll do 16 minus 12. Yep. Thank you for understanding, I am stubborn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, YOLO strats. Well, Can somebody pick up Lifus? Yes. These guys are gonna be able to range hit me. Ronan probably has more magic than all those mages, does he? Hold on. Oh. I think he does, yeah. He has like 4. Not 4. He has like 8. And they have like 4. Actually, let me think. 13 minus 4 is 9. And 16 minus 4 is 12. He won't kill either way. Unless, what's his FCM? 1, never mind. Let's see, 13 minus 2, that'll do 11. But I don't think that mage can really touch him. Do I want to risk it though? Not really. You've changed. I feel like saying fuck on stream is gonna get me banned eventually. Sorry, I'm different now. We can't all be fuck girlies. Okay, I want to move Ronan in closer for next turn. Sad but true, right? You say FCM too, like, don't even come for me. Alright, come on, Fergus. Let's hurry along, sir. Is 16 crit and 5 FCMs, so that's what? 16 times 5, 80. 80% chance to crit on the follow-up. Nice. But I've never made public statements about preferring the other acronym. Have I made public statements about preferring the other acronym? I mean, probably. That actually does sound like the kind of thing I would have done, but... Okay, let's see. I am now stressed out. We're on turn 23, so we have 7 more turns, which is actually quite a few considering that Fergus is here. Keeping me safe in his arms. If we attack Kempf, he flees, right? But then, do these guys stick around? That could be a problem for me. Here's what I'm thinking. Door. Ronan. Yeah, Kempf leaves, but everyone else stays. Got it. Kempf is a bitch and will leave all his men behind. Got it. 13, nope. Ronan, buddy, did you kill something for me? 16 minus 3 is 13, 13 and 13 is 26, so I think he does kill this guy. I'm just debating if it's worth it. Give me a second. Just to spite you, I'm gonna kill Soren in my first Path of Radiant and Radiant Dawn playthrough so he and I can't have their happy ending. I appreciate, Christian, that you haven't been watching me for very long, but you knew exactly how to cut to my soul with that one. Bravo. You were like, I know exactly what's gonna get her, and you were right. See, I'm worried that the armored guys are just gonna come absolutely rock Ronan's world. No, I looked at your Twitter. I still have a Twitter. Hold on, what's on my Twitter? I haven't used it in months. I think I still have a Twitter, 1, so no one can take my username, and 2, so that I can look at Fire Emblem Heroes updates, even though I don't really play Fire Emblem Heroes anymore. Oh, I have Art of Ninian and Elliewood kissing. That's cute. I like Ninian and Elliewood. My Twitter doesn't really have... I don't really see any Ike Soren on here. A lot of men kissing, though. Oh, I found Ike Soren. But there's also an Ike and Ranulph thing, so that was kind of a gamble. On which one I liked more. Shit posts. I just like reblogging art, I think. Okay, I'm worried about those guys' venom axes. Because they... How much attack do they have? Sorry, I got a 16, 13... I mean, they will probably kill Ronan if they hit him. Maybe we just get Fergus over here. Flame sword. Nope, that's not gonna be good enough. 15 minus 3, 2... Nope, that's not enough. Also, what, Elliewood is 17 and Ninian is cripplingly elderly in human years? Yeah, but, like, she's a dragon, so who cares? Something Ninian is the only kill Elliewood gets in the speedrun. Oh! Hey, y'all should be proud of me. I finally have a straight ship. Isn't that wild? That never happens. Okay, 27 minus 11. What if I have the Brave Sword out? 30 minus 11. Wait, that does better? Alright, Brave Sword it is. You know what, I save stated, I don't remember in which slot, but I did it, so... Worst comes to worst, I can always load that. My favorite straight ship is me and Sonia, cries in utter and endless loneliness. Wait, the one from Blazing Blade, or the one from... Cause, I got some bad news for you if it's the one from Blazing Blade. Blazing Blade, oof. That's unfortunate for you. See, I know that, but I never know if people are just spelling names wrong. Okay, I think I'm gonna take... Drop. Oh, Ronan, you beautiful man. How far can Shiva go? Okay, I'm thinking Ronan. On this guy. I know she does and is dies and is basically a homunculus. She also like abuses her child, so there's that. Straight ship sounds like a craft someone uses to fix bottle caps or something. I'm trying to think, actually, and I'm like, I genuinely... Oh, he got a point of con. That's nice. I genuinely can't think of the last, like, heterosexual ship I had that wasn't, like, from over 10 years ago. I did not consider that these guys could actually... I think Ronan can take one hit, right? 13, he has, what, 2? 11, and then if this guy hits him... minus 9, he'll be fine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Shiva... Well... Kemph is kind of a bitch, he might attack me. Okay, hold on. If I attack Kemph, will he leave before the enemy phase or after? Micaiah and Soth, even though Micaiah is middle-aged, you still have no problem with... You seem to have no problem with adults dating children? That's not what I said. And I don't ship Micaiah and Soth, really. I just don't care about them. Okay, hold on. Does Kemph leave on the enemy phase? Ninian is an adult? Okay. Eliwood, she's like a teenager in Dragon. Eliwood is like 17. You're talking like I would ship them if she was like 45 and he was like 8. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's see here. Fred won't attack you. Fred turns into a neutral unit, so put a thief and other strong units inside the room. Sorry, I'm trying to see if... She's centuries old, this might as well be like that. Really wish Micaiah and Peleus was an option. They had a cute dynamic, yeah. She's centuries old, it might as well be like that. She's okay, like... We're talking about, like, a species of dragon people. I feel like we can suspend the disbelief enough to believe that she and Eliwood are, like, developmentally the same age. Just saying. Oh, the chest only has a torch staff. I don't need that. Livhouse has a high build, you can steal all this guy's stuff, he's impossible to kill and will escape the next turn after you hit him. See, my main thing is, like, I kind of want to have somebody go in and hit Kemph right now, but... Oh, let's see here. Well, Ronan will only get... I think we'll be fine. It's like dog years, but the opposite, I guess. I'm just like, I don't know. It's not like I'm shipping Cecilia and Roy. That'd be weird. Okay, so by that logic in Awakening, it's okay if Rickon, who is like 13 or 14, is with the lol-y no-y. Well, I mean... I would rather the 14-year-old be with the character who acts like they're 14 than, like, Gregor. Why are we litigating this? This is such a dumb conversation. Alright, I think I'm gonna have Shiva here. This entire turn is just gonna go absolutely horribly. I can feel it. Bring Karin in a little closer. But now he's also 100. Yeah, but she acts 12. So, like, I don't know what you want. There's never gonna be a good option for the dragon lollies. Alright, screw it, whatever. Like, how much do you care about this? Because you're talking like you care a lot about it. Or are you just, like, trolling me right now? Oh, shit. That might be a reset. I'll never tell. I mean, cause like, listen, I like to think that I'm a well-adjusted adult and a lot of people online are well-adjusted adults. And then sometimes people, like, actually care about this stuff and they're like, tee-hee-hee, I'm gonna, like, call your boss and, like, end your life. And it's like, okay, like, I don't think we need to be that serious about the blue-haired dragon girl. Okay, so we're gonna get Ronan out of here. He's a little banged up. I'm actually gonna save state this. Okay, now how do I want to deal with these guys? Hammer time? See, I'm thinking what I could do is I could have somebody kill one of these guys. Maybe I could have Dagdar take one of them out, and then Shiva can take the other. And then I can have... 1, 2, 3, 7. Maybe I could have Karn go over there. Lewis Hamilton. What? What does that mean? Alright, Dagdar, don't screw me on this one. He says hammer time when it's time to attack an F1, really? God fucking damn it, Dagdar. Oh? Oh, right, he has a cost, so he gets to hit twice. Yes! I keep forgetting that. And then what I was thinking was maybe Karin can take out this guy. She cannot take out this guy. What's her FCM? 1, never mind. She's definitely not taking out this guy. I want to have, since Kempf is over here, I want to see about, like, flame sorting him, maybe? The hardest part about this is literally just getting through these guys. Oh, I think it's a hammer time, like the song. By your logic, a grown woman who acts like a 5-year-old is compatible with an actual 5-year-old? Well, I don't know why you're implying that 5-year-olds should be dating at all. Usually you kind of save that for when they're older, I think. Maybe I could have Shiva? No. I think I'm gonna hit Kempf with the flame sword here. 12? I don't think 12-year-olds date either, really. So much for impregnable Fort Dundrum. Is Kempf pregnant? Is that what's happening? I'm sorry I wasted flame sword uses on this, but I'm hoping that he just leaves instead of attacking me. I'm actually banking on him leaving instead of attacking me on the next turn. 38 minus 11 is... Shiva might take a hit here, but I think he'll be fine. Again, like, why are we litigating this? Oh, that was a Venom Axe. Okay, you have 0 magic. You'll do 12 to him. 12 minus 18, I think he has left. So 12 minus 18 will be 6. He'll survive. I'm just spitballing at this point. I feel like this is maybe not a conversation that we need to have. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe, like... Maybe we just, like, we just don't take the blue-haired dragon girl so seriously. Oh, right, whatever. She'll be fine. I'm gonna get the torch staff, even though I don't need the torch staff, just because I can. And we'll just see how this goes. Okay, Kempf, please leave instead of attacking me. What a joke. I must flee this place, at least for the time being. Okay, good. So we just need to capture now, right? Oh, that's not great for me. I don't think the other guy moves, though, so I think we're fine. I'd rather Dagdar than Shiva. I like to troll by acting passionate about the weirdest shit. You know, people like actually care about this though, right? Like there are 14-year-olds on Twitter who will end your entire life over shipping like a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old. It's wild. The internet was a mistake. You know, this would be a really good opportunity to use Ronin for something. Do-do-do-do. Well, she has more magic than God at this point, so she should be good in that department. How much HP do you have? 25, and you have 27. I'm thinking maybe I could get Shiva to kill this guy. Wait, hold on. Should I capture? Oh, he has a physics stave. Oh my god. Actually, don't you know that Leaf is 15? Are you really sexualizing a teenager right now? No, that's not gonna do it for me. 17, 16, 15, that'll do it. This took a dark turn. Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this, but it's like... It's not my favorite topic we've ever discussed on stream. So, anyways, about Devil May Cry. You want to get really mad at something, Christian? Go look at the top ships in the Devil May Cry fandom. Shiva gotta move, bro. Does she have more magic than she has God, or does she have more magic than God has magic? The answer to that is yes. Okay, 16 minus... Why do you have so much more defense? 16 minus 8 is 16. Sorry, 16 minus 8 is 8. Times 2 is 16. So you're not gonna kill. Unless... Maybe Karin? It'd actually be nice to get Karin a level or something, because she's, like, struggling. Oh, don't even. I'm serious. If you want to go get outraged about something, look at the top ships in the Devil May Cry fandom. This is what happens when motherfucker's only gay ship option is his brother. He's still not gonna kill. What the hell? I was fucking around. Well, now you have to suffer through me talking about this. Congratulations. Here's your prize. My favorite... My favorite little fun fact is that I wasn't around when Devil May Cry 5 was released, but I have mutuals who were, and they told me the tale that apparently when Devil May Cry 5 came out, people jumped to ship Dante and V because they were like, finally, a male character who isn't Dante's brother to ship him with. And apparently they didn't get halfway through the game, because you find out halfway through the game that V is just Virgil, aka Dante's brother. Ronan, why do you hate me? You find out that V is just Virgil, so they were, in fact, still shipping Dante with his brother. And I think that's kind of hilarious. They had no idea. They had no idea what was coming. Anyways, watch. Is this, are we past turn 30 yet, or are we still good? That's not it. Turn 26, let's go! And we didn't even have to reset. Okay, also, we hit 5 resets, and I said that every 5 resets I would do something funny. So I'm thinking for every 5, I'll do, like, every time we hit, like, a reset that ends in 5, I'll doodle a character and I'll add them to the layout. I can't draw, by the way. And every time we hit, like, one that ends in 0, I'll write a small fanfiction snippet of a ship of your choice. So we're at 5, so everybody pick a character. People are such cowards, they won't put Phantom in the conversation. I mean... all I know about DMC is that Dante gets stabbed a lot and Lady is a baddie. That is... both of those things are true. Okay, anyways, does anybody... okay, everybody just list a character they want me to poorly draw for the layout. Like I said, I cannot draw, so this will be funny. Okay, Ronan, Kane, Lady. It has to be a Thracia character, Seth. So we have a Ronan. I cannot spell. Kane. So we have 1 vote for each of those. Okay. Anybody else want to suggest a character? Ocean, okay. We have a vote for Ocean. I could probably do like a poll or something. They took down Straw Poll though, so I have to pick a different poll site. Can I just like create a poll? Which character should I poorly draw and add to the layout? Poll type, multiple choice, I guess. I don't know. Ronan. Wow, you beat this map in 1 hour. Is it really only been an hour? Holy shit. No, it's been like 2 hours, according to my OBS. The stream's been running for 1 hour since I had to reset the internet. That's what it is. Kane. Ocean. I don't need a, whatever, create poll. Okay. I'm posting a straw poll in the chat. Vote for the character you want me to draw. And add to the layout. I think I'll add them right up at the top near the reset counter. I think that'd be fun. And like I said, these are going to be extremely poorly drawn, so... I'll wait a little bit for the results to roll in. Y'all can vote while I am reading the whatever. Simply superb work, my prince. With Fort Dundrum's gates captured this quickly, it will be all but impossible for the enemy to escape. We cannot afford to rest on our laurels, however. This being an imperial fort, I expect there are children imprisoned here as well. Let's make the most of our swift victory and conduct a sweep of the interior. If indeed there are children locked up here, we must help them at once. Alright, we got a tie between Ocean and Ronan now. Oh, great. I love Fog of War maps. I'm not gonna do- I don't think I'm gonna do this today. I don't feel like it. Oh, no love for Kane over here. My man gets no respect. He just wants to be a happy little boy and eat his gloves. Okay, well, how do I tie break? I guess I'll flip a coin, because I don't feel like doing another poll. If everybody who has wanted to vote has voted, draw the bald guy. August. Nah, too late. We already did the poll. Alright, let me... He wants to be a bureaucrat or something. He eats gloves. That's sexy. I don't have a coin to flip. So I gotta figure something out. Give me a sec. Okay, I have this old empty tin of lip balm that's been sitting here for 12 or so months that I haven't thrown out. Okay, so the watermelon is heads, and the package information is tails. Just use the Google coin flip. Well, that would be smart, but I already found the used tin of lip balm, so we're doing it this way. Alright. Watermelon, heads, package information, tails. Fuck! I dropped it. I don't know where it went. You're gonna have to give me a second. Genuinely, where the fuck is it? Alright, hold on. Hold on. I didn't pick who would be heads and who would be tails. Ronan is heads, Ocean is tails. I haven't found it yet, so. This is genuinely. Where did it go? I literally heard it hit the ground. Well, that seemed to have phased through the universe. So... about that Google coin flip. Yeah, if it's neither, can I do Kane? So anyways, about that Google coin flip, website. It's like losing the tactician. Oh god, okay, well that was better than actually deciding. I'm sure I'll find it in 6 to 12 business days. Google coin flip. Okay, heads will be Ronan, tails will be Ozian. It's heads, we're doing Ronan. Okay, great. I don't know who voted after I decided this, but we're moving on. We'll have to find some kind of 3-ended coin, Jesus. Alright, how do I want to do this? I don't have my stuff set up right now, but I kind of want to do the doodle on stream just so you guys can understand how bad at this I am. For posterity. So I have my drawing tablet that I never use. Because improving your skills... Jesus can be a coin, yes. Jesus can be anything he wants. Alright, I have my drawing tablet that I never use. And I'll just gently move some of these things out of the way. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up Critta so I don't dox myself. But I'm sure we can do that. Just give it a second. I actually don't know which way is right way up on this anymore. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay. I'm son of God that got reincarnated as a coin. Why not? Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for the tablet to set up, I guess. Even though I've used it like a million times. My new favorite light novel. You don't have enough words in the title for it to be like a Japanese light novel. It needs to be like, I'm the son of God that got reincarnated by a coin and landed in between like a busty babe's whatever. Oh my god, that's your title. Nailed it. The good news is I figured out which way was right side up on my tablet, so. What size should this be, do you think? Like, what size of thing? And how many pixels per inch? No, you already set it up. It's already working, Google. It's fine. What's Ronan's con? I don't know, like 9 or 8 or something? I could check. He has 3 Vigor Stars. He has 8 con. Not that big then, 8? Okay. Yeah, like, I wasn't kidding when I'm like, I don't know how to draw very well. Can I get like a oh, well, I could make it transparent probably. Sure. You know, we'll just do a big piece of paper, and if it doesn't work, we'll figure it out then. About yay big. Thank you, Ultimage. Okay, now I need a new source. Hold on, I should turn on studio mode so I don't embarrass myself. This big, indeed. Where's my window capture? There it is. Krita. Okay. And then I want to capture this one. Great. Okay, and then I just want to like resize this a little bit. Bigger than average. You wish. Okay, that'll be fine, probably. Okay. You're not gonna be able to see any of the tools or anything, but that's fine. You don't need to see that. Oh, I should probably have the chat up too while I do this, huh? There we go. I'm talking about the paper, get your mind out of the gutter. My mind wasn't in the gutter. You know whose mind was in the gutter? Yours. I mean, you were talking about Dante and Virgil's fanfiction count on AO3, okay? Like, that was out of pocket, Christian. Okay, let's see. I think this will be it. Turn off studio mode. We'll go to this now. All right, can we see the thing? Look good, everybody? But you're gaslighting and blaming me? Yes and yes. Thank you for understanding. We can see the light, great. I'm gonna look for like a good reference picture for a sec. L plus L plus ratio. You try it, babe. Okay, let's see. We're drawing Ronin. Don't worry, things will be happening soon. Open image in new tab. On this. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm looking up a reference picture for him before I start. I did mention that I'm not very good at this, so he's such a cutie in Fire Emblem Heroes, though I love him. Okay. I need to rearrange my screens a little bit so I can make sure that you can actually see what I'm drawing. It's okay, you won't have to look at the white for very long. Okay. Okay, good. Good, good. Fantastic. I don't actually know how to do this. Hold on. I feel like it needs to be a thick line. Ooh. Sadly, I feel like I'm about to pass out, so I'll check the Ronin tomorrow. Have fun and thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining, Poison Parfait. Thank you for the final uwu as well. All right, so we've got a little bit of like a face going on here for him. So he's kind of got a little of this, you know, okay, and then he's got like a chin and stuff, and then he's got some more chin. No, that's like way too whatever. Okay, he's got an ear as well. Great. And then he's got like a little headband that goes like right over where his ear is. Okay, so he's got a little like this. This is not the final draft, for the record. Okay, and then he's got some hair kind of coming down like this. You'll definitely be able to tell who this is, I promise. And his eyes are kind of... Should I even try with the eyes, or should I just do little dots? That could be cute. He's a little frowny in his hero's art. He's got a chin. Shut up. I mean, I could just do little eyes like this. Terrifying. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then he's got a couple little hair thingies going on like this. And then kind of like this. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. And then he's got it going this way. Okay. And then it's kind of, it's just really, his hair is really like floofy. I appreciate that about him, actually. Okay. And then like, I did warn you that I'm not very good at this, yes? He looks like a mannequin? Yeah, well, takes one to know one. Alright, and then this, and then this. We're just doing the head, for the record. I'm not even gonna try with the rest of them. Beautiful. That's a pretty solid, rough sketch here. Probably. He's got a little shirt on. We gotta make sure that everybody knows he's clothed. A famous race hater leading the army with tactics. Where have I seen this before? Jesus. Then he's got a little shirt going like this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know. I think he looks pretty good. I think I'm doing a great job. You all wanted this. Well, I actually don't know if you wanted this. I wanted this. Why does he look like an 80s rock star? I'm not the one who came up with the character design, okay? The hair is massive. Oh, everybody's a critic. Everybody's an expert. Everybody's an expert. I see how it is. 6 out of 10. All right. Well, you know what? We're just in the draft stages. We're gonna do a little bit extra. Okay. You forced this into my life, so no, we didn't want this. Lies and slander. I didn't force you to do anything. You're the one who decided to show up to twitch.tv/the at 3 p.m. on Saturday. All right. So maybe we'll make his hair a little bit smaller at the top here. Okay. In our second go around of the sketch. And then we gotta keep it. He's a little bit tighter. He's got a little bit. His hair's a little bit tighter to the neck. In the thing. And then I didn't even know the reset count. Yeah, I decided this when I started because I thought I was gonna have way more resets by now, so I thought it'd be funny. Alright, and then a little bit tighter over here. The hair. He's got a lot of hair. He's a very stylish little boy. Alright, and then I mean he's still got like a this going on, right? And then this is a lot harder than it looks. I know artists. I could have asked one of them to do this. But then it wouldn't be funny because it would be good. Like, it would just be good art at that point. And like, what's the fun in that? Nope, I don't like that. I go like this. Maybe. We'll workshop it. Got another little peak over here. Okay, and then jute. It's got like a little strand like this. And then it kind of floofs out like that. Okay, and then goes down and sort of frames his face. And it's got like a little like this going on. Alright, and then it kind of goes up. So it's not really, like, we can't really see the hairband. I think his ear needs to be a little bit smaller as well if we're making his little head a little smaller. Okay, and then do the little marks for the headband in there. Then I'm thinking we do like a beautiful. His nose is actually kind of straight in the hero's art. No, I think he should be happy. I think he should be happy. We gave him the Paragon manual. I think he should be smiling a little bit. Because he likes us. And then... like, it was out like this. And like this. That, maybe? Then... I always hate doing, like, the face, the jaw, and, like, the chin and stuff, because I feel like it never turns out well. They always look a little bit off, and I'm not good enough at drawing to figure out why, so I roll with it. I think it's, like, that, maybe? The neck, too? I never know where to place the neck, but it always looks bad. I hate doing the hands and the rest of the body. I wish I were, like, just good at drawing, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I just woke up one day and I just, like, was Superman, but with drawing ability. Like, mad respect to everybody who's actually good at drawing, because, like, damn, y'all put in so much work, and it pays off. But I'm weak. I'm so weak. I always say that God gave me ADHD because he knows I would be a menace if I didn't have it. Because I have so much drive and just no energy. No executive functioning to pull it off. Maybe I'll just have this come all the way down. Yeah, that's fine, probably. Superman needed the sun to heal his wounds. You'll need to touch grass to heal your wounds. I would, but it's like rainy out and cold. A lot of effort. See, he's looking a little bit better. He's looking a little bit less questionable now. There's something wrong with his face, though. Couldn't tell you what it is, but there is. Maybe if I just, like, widen his hair a little bit, that'll help. No, that did not help. Dual personalities, the faded fade out. Shh. Anyways, I feel like his cheek needs to be like a little chubbier. He needs a little more pudge. That feels better. That feels nicer. Beautiful. Okay. I never know how to do hair details. It's always a pain in the dick. Do little lines, maybe, like here. No, I'm so bad at this. Why do I even try? I never understand how people make hair look so good. I feel like I'm always just like one step away from like the end of the world. Sure. Alright, now we're gonna do another little layer. Another happy little layer. I don't want this to take too long, but you know how it is. Get a little stabilizer tool going here. Oh no. I said it was gonna look bad, but I don't want it to look so horrible that, like, it's, like, not fun. Like, it's not gonna be good, but I don't want it to be, like, terrible sketch, you know? I want the lines to look clean. The face is always what kills me. Okay, maybe I should, like, actually draw this on, like, a flat surface instead of holding the tablet on my lap like a goddamn idiot. That might help me. Just a little. I get comfy with it on my lap, though. I've never really liked this kind of tablet where I have to be, like, looking at it on the screen while my hand is drawing off to the left. That always just, it doesn't feel good. Arctic phone without the timer, literally. I don't hate that. Sure. Blame the tablet. Oh, no, I'm not good at drawing. I'm just saying, the lack of, like, ergonomic... It's not very ergonomic to be doing it like this, either. Which doesn't help. Okay. I don't want to put the stabilizer any higher because then I would have to, like, draw really slowly, and I'm trying to get this done with some level of efficiency so we can all go home. Why does that feel wrong? Like a fold like that, and then it goes... Yeah, like that. Okay. I think drawing people is honestly hard, because we all know what people are supposed to look like, because we stare at them every day. You know, the way you were hyping down your drawing ability, this ain't bad at all, thanks! I like to set expectations low. Okay. Now the eyeballs. Which I kind of want to do last, because I kind of think they're going to be hard, but... It's an art style I could fuck with. It's not that. It's... Then again, I feel like everybody always hates their own stuff, you know what I mean? Nope. He's not getting eyebrows, for the record. How's that look? I don't hate it. I feel like his eyes aren't quite right. You're gonna have to sit here and watch me draw a circle for the next 45 minutes. That's better. That feels better. It looks good. Give yourself some credit, you dumb idiot. Thanks. I would really like to take like an actual art class at some point. Because I feel like with art, there's just like, the main thing that holds me back is just like a lack of like important fundamentals. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's like texturing hair. It's like, I don't know how to texture hair. I'm just gonna color pick for the colors. He's gonna have colors, but it's gonna be really flat because I don't feel like putting that much effort in. So just ignore this. Most of the drawing skills just come from practice. I know, but it's like I could practice it better if I knew what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? Do I have like a fill tool? Oh wait, no, that's not gonna do what I want it to. My bad. Nope, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. I have not done this in a while. Give it a second. Nope, never mind, it doesn't do what I want it to. Probably because there's like a tiny little gap in the line somewhere. Whatever. We'll just... Y'all know what he's gonna look like, color-wise. Bro's eyes look like he saw something unfathomable and he was too stunned to speak. Yeah, the unfathomable thing he's seen is how bad at this game I am. You know, I'll clean it up later. I just want to get the color layer down for everyone to marvel at my work, and then I'll add them to the stream layout. He saw the 5 reset counters. I could probably be better at this if I know I'm not doing this the most efficient way. Don't come for me. I'll fix it later. Alright. So there's his little blue hair. And he's gonna have some blue eyes, so I'll just put that in there. Alright, what is your skin flesh color? Why does this look terrifying? Oh, I forgot his neckline. Hold on. We'll fix that in a second. I forgot the little line for his neck. Because his eyes have no shine. Yeah, I'll add that later, don't worry. Okay, hold on. I need to fix his neck. Oh. What? Was I not using this for the... Or did it just resize itself? There we go. Here's his little neckline. I did that on the wrong layer. There we go. And what? He's wearing green, so we'll get a little green. Boom. I'm also not good at coloring things. It's a problem. Alright, we'll just make that a marker for bold here. Okay, and then his shirt is white, so I'll have to make sure I... Wait, hold on. Do another layer for this. I'll have to make sure I go back and check to make sure that this is all filled in properly, but... Just as a little reminder to myself, and then so is this headband here. And... yeah. Ronan more like poop. Thanks! Yeah, I know. He's gonna be on your stream layout for the rest of this staring into your soul, so you better like him. Alright. Well, I'll finish him. I'll finish him. Don't worry. I mean, he's basically done, but I'll make sure he's like properly colored in, and I'll add him to the layout. Hopefully that was an enjoyable experience. Watching me suffer. Why has he got bird shit on his bangs? Listen, don't judge a man, okay? How many Thracia characters are even in Fire Emblem Heroes? No, I actually don't know. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for us today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this lovely little adventure where I almost died. I had 2 resets on this map, and I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. So, I will be back next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So go ahead and follow if you're not already following and you want to be alerted to the next time I go live. And other than that, please stop making fun of me. See you next time. Peace.